Shizuma. Shizuma, you watching the birdies. Shizuma. Look at that. Birdies. Yeah, you're boring. Now we got the two kittens. Azumi, have you had breakfast? I think you have. And now it's Shizuma's time for breakfast. And you're guarding the food. You're such a cheeky girl. You're so beautiful. Yes, okay. You can have second breakfast. Okay. Good morning, Papa. How are you? How was your weekend gone? Mine was lovely. Decided on, I think it was Thursday. Because it was such nice weather and stuff. Let's go to London. So I went to London for the weekend. Isn't that lovely? It was lovely. Warm in London, you know. They get all the expensive weather in London. But yeah, I had a nice weekend, so I went to see Tasty eBay. Say hello, Tasty eBay. Went to see Belle. We went to Shoreditch, which wasn't as wanky as I expected. We did have a warm cocktail in a car park, which was a bit wanky, I suppose. But, you know, so that was lovely. And yeah, I spent some days in the sunshine, having a little drink, meeting some people. It was a lovely weekend, so thank you. Very much enjoyed. Now back to it. So I've got 29 parcels going out, I think. 29 or 30, something like that. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do this morning, other than have my coffee and my toast, which has got squeezy peanut butter on it. I'm not sure about that, it's a bit weird, like. Bit smooth in consistency, obviously, because if it was crunchy it would get blocked up, it wouldn't be squeezy, but I prefer a crunchy peanut butter. Fascinating stuff, I know. Yeah, so got to do a post at some point today. Got to have an arms day to get rid of these bingo wings, which actually aren't awful, but they're not marvelous. And get rid of some more belly. I've obviously put on weight over the weekend because I ate some carbs. Very naughty. Not really, it's fine. But I could feel a little bit of a tub there today. But yeah, so we're gonna have an arms day and do some listing, because I haven't got my listings for tonight. Maybe even do tomorrow's listings. And it is also going to be extremely warm today, but that's okay because this house has got lovely cold floors, which we will hate in the winter but love in the summer, and a nice garden to sit in, and I'll get some ice to put in the freezer and it'll be lovely. Anyways, I'm gonna have my toast, which is already cold, but that's okay. Back soon. Hello, I've just spent an hour kind of just bumbling around. I did some drafts. I was like sorting out, because I left a load of stuff on my table, and I was like, oh, just quickly do draft. And then I ended up doing like 8 drafts. So that's good, isn't it? That means I don't have so much to do for my listings later. I have got a little London haul for you coming up in a bit of stuff I bought, like all secondhand stuff while I was there. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, this is 30 things that are going to go out today. Skip forward if you don't want to know. I mean, I don't particularly want to, you know, go through all this anyway. But I'm showing you for those people that are interested, because I am essentially a reselling channel with other stuff, but generally it tends to be other stuff with a little bit of reselling. I know that. I'm fine with it. And I've been watching Z and Bex, like catching up with them, because I haven't seen them in ages. Anyways, right, so things going out. This Boss by Hugo Boss necklace, it's just all like metal shapes on a chain. That went for £25.91. Oh, a 2 kilo lot of jewellery and another 2 kilo lot of jewellery, £16.99 including post. This Art Deco kind of inspired / kind of long bar brooch, £5. This sterling silver and lapis lazuli bracelet, £40. Some 9-carat gold infinity twist earrings, £85. This mother of pearl tube bead necklace, £13. This Judith brooch, that went for £8. A job lot of scarf rings went for £6. I've only got 3 job lots of those left. I think I had like 20 odd at one point. This Monet lovely sparkly tennis bracelet, like different colour stones in it, went for £12. This statement confetti plastic necklace, £10. And this Andreas Daub rolled gold modernist brooch, £16.99. These tribal carved personages figural earrings at £6.50. A faux amber beaded necklace, £24. This tribal look dangly chain necklace, £4.50. A job lot of Bollywood Indian jewellery bangles that I got from a car boot. I got from Sully, I think it was, for a £5. They went for £37.99. This abalone pendant necklace, £9. An Agatha pink sparkly costume ring went for £18. This chunky coral necklace with a sterling silver clasp, £25. These Paragon vintage fine bone china salt and pepper pots, £12. A Baroque pearl necklace and earrings set with a 14-carat rolled gold clasp, £19.99. A job lot of costume jewellery pendants for crafting, £12. This beaded wooden stretchy belt, £10. A Universal Studios Florida pin badge, £7.50. This Bohemian sea glass frosted glass necklace, £12. A jadeite donut pendant necklace, $39.99. This sterling silver and paisley resin sort of half circle crescent moon shaped necklace, $9.99. A job lot of 10 random brooches, £8.50. And the zigzag bangles that I got the other week in a job lot, $8.99. And then over on Etsy, just a little, I think it was $12.99 for this little vintage sterling silver chain. So that's what I've got going out today. Did it in under 5 minutes. That's all right. Just seen a message from my mate, so I shall reply to that, and I will be back later after I have packaged all of this up. I just went outside showing my belly off. I bought this. Obviously, when you sit down, you get a bit of a roll, don't you? But that's normal, isn't it, Mum?
That's totally normal.
That's normal woman, person type, you know, situation. That's normal. Anyways, things what I did buy in London. So, we walked from Stoke Newington down to Shoreditch, where I thought, yes, there would be lots of wanky shops and stuff. Not as many as I thought, to be honest. But we went in lots of charity shops on the way, in second-hand places, and there's like a huge vintage shop as well, like vintage clothing, Beyond Retro, that's what it's called, that sell like online and to celebrities and stuff like that. But went in there, couldn't find a pair of like grey cut off Levi shorts, because they had like 3 pairs of grey ones in the whole shop. Much annoyance. But anyway, and then the next day in Stoke Newington, in this like car park by a school, there was a car boot, and I was expecting it to literally just be the size of, but it went around like forever. There was loads, and I was quite impressed. Some people were doing London prices, you know, how much is that, 15 quid? Are you sure? Because I normally pay about 50p for something like that, but there we go. But I still ended up finding some pretty cool things, which I was really chuffed with. So, number one, I got for a £5 some Adidas Sambas in my size. A little bit like mucky, but not too bad, and like the stripes are coming off the thing there. I think they are real. They look all, from what I remember my old Sambas to be like, they were pretty much identical to this. So I'm happy with that, because that's just a trainer that I can wear to the gym that aren't my nice trainers, you know. So I can just wear these to the gym, that's all right. I'm not going to do any running, so I don't need proper running type shoes. I don't do running. No, sod that. So they're for me, and then two other things for me for £2, because I will be doing, you know, roller skating, and the roller skates I will probably buy are black with rainbows on, and I saw this and I was like, oh, okay. And also Good Girl Gone Rad, I thought was quite fun. I might cut the sleeves off and have it as a vest rather than like as a t-shirt, but yeah, I quite like that. So that was £2. And then for £3, it does need a bit of a wash, but I like the lady that was selling them. She also had like some Doc Martens and some cut off Levi's. She was wearing them. I doubt she would have sold them to me, but I did buy this. So if you want to be my lover, you've got to help me overthrow the Tory government. So I just thought that was funny. So, you know, I'll probably only wear it to bed and stuff, but it was the principle. So that was £3. For £2, I got this Viv Clicquot, I'm not quite sure. Viv Clicquot?
Yeah.
Viv Clicquot. Little champagne, so this is like a third of a bottle holder. Like, you know, the 375, I think. Champagne anyway. Champagne. Posh champagne. Not that posh. It's alright. But yeah, just a little, like, keeps it cool. I think it's called the City Traveller. It's got a couple of marks on it. I may or may not try and get those marks off. I doubt it, to be honest. But yeah, £2 for that. I expect to get between 15 and 20. It's a cute little thing anyway. Chuffed with this for a £5. This is a Mary Quant. You can tell by that, and also it just says like Mary Quant. But like that flower shape is a Mary Quant thing. By Dormer. It is only apparently a single bed sheet, so just like a bed cover like you put on the top, but the pattern on it is fantastic, very psychedelic with all these mushrooms and things. I think that's awesome. So yeah, that was a £5. Obviously vintage, like maybe 1970s, 60s or 70s, I don't know, because like it also has washing machine instructions, so it might even be more recent, I don't know. But then that is a very 70s kind of picture, isn't it? It's fabulous. But I think because it's got the mushrooms on it, it'll be more desirable. I mean, they are proper like fly agaric mushrooms as well, you know, like the toadstool, you know, what's his name? The caterpillar on the toadstool, isn't it? From
Yes.
Alice in Wonderland, where he's, yeah. But it's that kind of psychedelicness. So I'm going to start this off at £40 auction and hope that it even gets more, because I think it's superbly fabulous. And then the last thing I got was actually spotted by Belle, by Tasty eBay, because I said like, oh, Mum wants a 1930s clock, but I don't know, where do you even start? And then lady had a load of things on the floor, and Belle goes like, oh, look at that, like nice vintage clock. Looks like, you know, is that Bakelite? And I was like, do you know what? I think it might be actually, because it's the right colour for Bakelite. So yes, I think it probably is. It is broken, and it's got a very short cord on it, which I am not going to plug in to find out. But I'm going to try and find someone who can fix clocks. So obviously it'll need its internals doing probably and checking. And then it'll need new hands because it's only got one hand. The face is all right, but that is all bust round there and it'll need a new like bit of glass going out over the top. But the insides feel really quite nice and smooth when you do that. So I think it's going to work and I think it's going to be lovely. And it's really heavy, which is good. I haven't tested for Bakelite yet, but I'm like 99% sure that it is, you know. And it is by Temco, so Temco. I haven't seen this exact one, but one very, very similar in extremely good condition with a chrome front that was all fully tested and working. I saw it on First Dibs, and they are ridiculously high priced on First Dibs, so always just half everything that like they list things, at least half everything that they list things for on here. But it's sold on First Dibs apparently for £695. So yeah, I mean it's probably a keeper anyway, to be honest, because I like it. But it'll be a matter of like fixing it up, hopefully, which would be pretty cool. So yeah, I spent like £19 at the car boot and I'm really chuffed with what I got, considering I also got like stuff for myself. So that was pretty cool. Anyways, it's coming up to lunchtime. Mum is over there. She's been deburying the trees in the old house to make some... What are you going to make, Mum?
I think I'll make red currant and strawberry jam.
Red currant and strawberry jam. Sorry, it is only going to be for us. I'm not posting out any jam anymore because that was too much palaver. It's only going to be limited for us, isn't it, Mummy?
Yes,
yeah,
I'm afraid so.
Afraid so, sorry. But yeah, so Mum's going to be jamming this afternoon.
No, I've got to get the strawberries.
Oh, you got to get the strawberries.
Yeah,
so she won't be jamming this afternoon.
More berries, and they're not all ready yet because the bloody birds have had loads.
Oh, so they're going to go in the freezer, are they, for now?
Yeah.
Okay, she's not jamming this afternoon. Maybe we should sit out in the sun for a little bit.
Maybe.
It is quite warm, but that's good. That's nice. I'm not going to complain. I am not one that goes, oh, it's too hot though, because in winter it's too cold, and that's a fact. But there we are. Right, gonna have some lunch now, and then probably do some listing. Yay, exciting stuff. Alright, this is what I'm listing this afternoon. I've got these like hematite necklaces, loads of them, over 100 I think, yeah, because these, I'm putting 20 in each lot, and I've got 5 lots, so I'm just doing them, and then I've got a pearly lot, a vintage jewellery lot, and rings, and yeah, so I've been a good girl and I'm doing my listings before having my lunch. Oh, and also watching some Master of Pieces. Having an old favourite for lunch, which I haven't had for ages. So some pork crunch with some cheese on top and some chilli sauce. Yum yum. Come outside for a bit because it is lovely out here. Really nice. I'm having a little bit of lemonade in the sun and got my belly out, which, you know, obviously don't normally do. So I'm gonna lie here for a bit, and then before tea time I think I'll head over to the gym and do arms day. But first of all, just enjoy some sunshine. Hello Anthony, what are you saying? Huh? You saying it's warm? You saying you want a box to play in? Huh? What would you like? That's me. Would you like some waters? Come on then. You show me what it is that you want. Okay. Where are we going? What is it you want? I come in with you. Where are we going? Huh? Do you want to go out? Door's open. What do you want? What do you want? Huh? do we want? Food? Come on then. Oh, I see, yes. Food bowl empty. That's because you've had 2 breakfasts and a lunch. You can have your crunchies. Okay? Okay? Yeah. My beautiful girl. Indeed. Can't put it off any longer. It's actually time for me to go to the gym now. It's like nearly 4 o'clock. So you can tell I really enjoy doing it, can't you? It'll be fine once I'm there and it's done. And it's not like I'm doing the running and the elliptical trainer and the machines that I hate. It's a bit bloody loud, isn't it? But it's just not fun, is it? I think that's the point. It's just not fun. But it's got to be done. So there we are. I shall see you after, because I won't be filming while we're in there. Arm day done at the gym finally. It wasn't that bad. I don't know why I was putting it off. It's just because, yeah, like I said, it's not actually fun. Lots of people there. Lots of men all sounding like they're giving birth, which is quite funny. They're all like... Those were the exact noises they were making. They're obviously just doing weights, not actually giving birth. But that's in the scary section of the gym, you know, where there's lots of mirrors and everyone looks at themselves and goes like, a lot. I only go like a little bit into that part. It's very scary in there. Anyways, it's done and my arms feel a little bit like jelly and that I can't actually lift them that much anymore, and even holding this phone is kind of an effort right now. So I'm going to put it away and I'll see you when I get home. Oh, totally worth it when this is your dinner. Got chicken and bacon salad with like cheesy croutons and cheese and coleslaw and red cabbage, pickled red cabbage, and there's some nuts on there as well. Oh man, so good. Just binge watching this show called The Baby. On episode 2. It is creepy as. Making myself some movie snacks, or telly snacks. The show's getting a little bit weird, to be honest, a little bit. We shall see. Anyways, a load of strawberries and summer berries, like frozen ones, and some blueberries in there with some yogurt and some squirty salted caramel syrup stuff. And then I'm going to crumble one of these into it as well. Oof, yeah. Starting to lose it with this show now. Not quite sure. Anyways, that's it from me for today. I'm not sure what I'm going to be up to tomorrow. I do have some errands to do. I really need to get a new passport, so I might pop into town and do that. But we shall see. Anyways, hope I haven't bored you too much today. I'll see you again soon. Bye.